sat down for a rest before you see what I have to do. A big hole. The wall was falling down. Oh, look. Yeah, you see part of the hole there? It was falling down on me. I had to backfill all this the other day. I had to start in the middle of this part because I couldn't start any lower because it was going to collapse. So I've secured the middle part of this, and now I'm going to do the hole. You can see that. Oh, did you see that hole? No, I've got to backfill that hole now and rebuild it. Now that hole was coming all the way down to about here, this level. So I've managed to secure the middle part of it. So I'm going to do the top part of it. The abyss. The big hole. Now I had to secure from here to that stone, because all this was a massive cavity. It was going to fall down. And we couldn't have the wall falling down. So as you can see, that part is done. I couldn't do this part until I got this part backfilled, like I said. Otherwise, this section of the wall all the way across would have come down. As you can see, that's very unstable too. It is very unstable. That's all got to be backfilled very slowly. I thought this wall was going to be better than the front wall at the front door, but this wall was actually worse. It took me longer, and there was more holes, and it was collapsing more. I mean, you can see, look at that, I could put my finger on that. It's just collapsing, so it's a damn good job it's been done.
Go down. I will do in a minute. I've just got...
Okay. I've got myself sorted, got my gloves, got the mix. We were having problems with the mixer this morning. So I've blown all the dust out now. So now we're going to damp it down. And give it a good soaking inside. I'm probably giving it an over soaking, but I'll give that an over soaking, but I really want to, because it's quite dry now, obviously, a lot of dust. Just give it outside a bit of a light mist if I can get it going. And the mist. Yeah. It's not going to do too much on the outside. Right, that should do it for the moment. Just give that a few minutes. And I should put this bottle somewhere where it's not going to get knocked along with the camera. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. I'm going to apply my mix. It's just slightly runnier, but it's not Not too bad. Be nice, it'll dry up nicely. It's going to take a lot of mix, this. Oh, you're riding your bike. That's great. You're going to have lots of fun. Yeah. You okay? Okay, you can see how much fill I've put in. There's going to be a lot more going in because that has got to be pushed right in. Look at this, I'm losing my fingernails. Right, that has got to be pushed right in. So I'm going to put small stones in and really wedge that in and work my way up before I start putting the bigger stones in this area. Right, the best way I find this, just get your stones and just push them in. Let's see where it fits first. Might be able to. You okay? What's the matter? Right, okay, so you just find a stone that will fit in now. I've got a sliver of a stone. Yeah, that's going to go in there nicely. So what I tend to do, I tend to get me hammer and my chisel. Seem to be missing. Oh, there it is. And my chisel. So I've got my hammer and my chisel. So I'm going to knock that stone in. So basically, the blunt end, obviously you don't want to use the sharp end because I don't want to break the stone. Pop the blunt end on the stone. Let me push it down a minute. Don't want that to go up the way. Right, and then once you get in position, you start hammering this end and that should go in. I can't show you because I need my other hand to hammer it. I'll show you in a minute or two once I've done it. Okay, so that stone is going to be pushed right in. As you can see, that stone now is pushed in and wedged in, so I'm going to put some more mortar, sand and lime in there. As I was hammering, some bits flaked off from above, so I'm just going to scrape those out, make sure we've got nothing loose in there. I couldn't scrape any more out because I really want to pack all that. Yeah, I think it's loose enough. That'd be the stone on the other side of the wall. Right, I'm going to carry on and show you when I've finished. So I've had enough for today now. I've managed to fill that big hole. You can't really see it now. So I'm really pleased with how that's turned out. So that's just backfilled. Oh, it's coming on nicely. I've got all that to do. Yeah, see that big window to the left? If we can get there and above there, I'll be quite happy for this winter because it's warmed the house up already. So we're getting warmer. So tomorrow I'm going to do this section here. So I've got to chisel out all that section because I couldn't do that until I did the section above it to stop it falling down. So yeah, I'm really pleased. Really pleased. Okay. See you tomorrow.
Grandma! Grandma, took away my...
Don't run.
No, one my cuddle.
Don't run. No tongue pulling case. No.
I told ya.
Go on back to the camera. There. See ya. Right, sit around out. Right, you go and help that. Right, okay, so we've got this part of the wall to do now. So we've moved the scaffolding over. I've managed to stabilise part of that wall. So because I've stabilised that part now, I can take away this section here and start cleaning all that out and back pointing. I'll give you a closer look. I'll turn the camera around. Yeah. So you can see where I've stabilised all up here because that was about to fall down. And this, I say, will fall down if I'm not careful. So now I'm going to do this section here that I couldn't do before. And this section is done here. So once I've done this section, I'll say I could do across there to help that section there. And then maybe again do a section here, leave a section, do a section above to see if I can stabilise a lot of it before I start going crazy with it. So I'm going to chisel out this section here and see how I get on, backfill it, and if it goes well then I'll chisel out the next section, but I'm not sure if I'm doing there today as well or I'm going to do here today, so we'll see how that goes. I'll let you know as we go on.